Good afternoon. We are the group of Industrial Engineering. We discuss the application of diagram in the industry. We use the process of manufacturing a chair for children.
An operator takes a table and places it on the cutting, forming several pieces to be used for what will cut the legs of the chair. Another team is responsible for cutting the wood used for the back and seats. In the meshing area, it is given to the base of the chair. The chair parts are transported to the assembly area, where they will shape the chair. After all the parts are assembled, they are moved to the area polish before being painted and varnished. Finally, chairs are transported to the packaging area.
Hi, I am Christian and I talk about the most important stage for making the chairs, the parts they make up the chairs, and the raw material and supplies for the manufacture of the piece of. The raw material is wood, the wood is in the tables or boards. The tables have a measure of 2-inch thick, 12-inch wide and 140 long. Other tables have the same measure but change the thing. The supplies are cloves, white glue, sanding, paint, varnish, and foam papers. The tools are the hammer, shaft of wood, jackknife, and paintbrush. The machines for make the chair are the table saw with 6 blades, electrical planer, nail gun, simple saw or handle saw, and electrical sander. For make a chair you need 5 pieces of 1 inch thick, 2 inch wide and 10 inch long for support. 4 pieces of one and a half thick, 4 inch wide and 10 inch long for support. 2 pieces of inch thick, 2 inch wide and 40 inch long for front legs, and the 2 pieces of 2 inch thick, 2 inch wide and 28 inch long for rear leg. Tips for making a chair. The pallets of 88 boards will measure the 2 inch thick and 12 inch wide and 140 inch long. The table goes through the table saw with 6 blades. Cut the strips forming new table. The new piece is sent into brushing machine to be uniform. The table is cut in 6 parts with the hand saws. The piece is transferred to the area of machines with CNC saws. The parts are ordinary, forming pallets the 300 pieces. This is the same for the other parts of good to assemble chairs. The parts are attached with white glue and nails, hammers, nail gun and jackknife. 5 chairs pallets are formed. The chairs are sanded manually with electrical sander. Paint the solid color with air compressor and paint short. Varnished with air compressor and paintbrush. Is carried drying area, sponge packet and label paper. And that's all. Thank you for your attention.
Now my partner will explain the diagram.
Operation diagram. This diagram is a graphic representation of the operation and inspection in a production process. In this diagram, we include the following symbols. Operation is when the process has material transformation or involves any action or activity for the creation of products. Inspection is when we check how the process is going and also the quality of the product during the manufacturing process. Combined, this is an operation and inspection steps and is used when in the process you have to check the products during an operation. In this case, the process is make a chair, and this is the operation diagram. Is divided in 5 parts. The first part is front legs, contour and support, and assembly the chair. The front legs have 3 operations and 1 combined. The first operation is measure and cut the strips forming table with 8 minutes. The second brush parts 4 minutes. The manually cutting table 3 minutes and check and order parts 5 minutes. The rear legs have the same operations, only one more. Is CNS with 3 minutes and check and order parts 5 minutes. The contour and support have the same operation and combiner with the same minutes for operation. The assembly chair is joining all the parts in 10 minutes, standing chair in 5 minutes, paint the chair in 2 minutes, varnishing chairs with 3 minutes, chair package in 3 minutes. And the summary have the description, symbols, a number of steps and time. The operation, the number of steps are 18 and the time 86 minutes. The inspection are 0 and the combiner the number of steps are 4 and the time is 20 minutes. The totals number of steps are 22 and the time is 106 minutes.
The process flow diagram is a graphic representation of the step that follows a chronologic sequence of activities in a process or procedure, identifying them with symbols according to its nature, and also includes all the considered important information that is needed for analysis. This information could be distance, time, quantity. This helps us discover and eliminate waste and delay, making the process more efficient and increase the productivity in the manufacturing industry. The new symbols are: delay is used when nothing is being done in the process. Transportation is when the product is moved more than 1.5 meters to the next step. And storage is used at the beginning of the process when the materials are taken from the raw material storage. And process travel diagram is used the same symbolism and the process flow and also the same structure. The only difference is that we draw in diagram in plan view of the manufacturing plant.